Hi, today I want to share my experience how I learning English through reading my very difficult book. I started read Great Gatsby. Book names called like Great Gatsby more than 1 year ago. Yes, maybe 1.5 years. And first time I just use translator like Google Translator, but I noticed how very useful for me was exactly dictionary called Reverse. Right now I have idea share my experience because before I try application like link Q, before I had Android phone, and first time I tried in my Android, it's how I'm understood right now. It was maybe old version, but for me it's was not convenient, not useful. Mm, I tried I tried it I tried read very simple book, maybe like storytelling, some maybe. And I noticed like when in pages words became different color or something, it's always stuck me, disrupt my mood. Yes, and maybe 1 week ago I tried again a link Q because I understand this idea. It's like a comprehensible input. It's good idea, but I try it again, and I don't like when in new pages have something word with different color. I don't want to like before I tried applications show me, oh, okay, this word maybe I don't know. I don't like, because I like intuitive in through context guess what is the word, what is meaning this word. Yes, and I don't like it. Maybe in future I understand this application, and in growth start learn through this application, but now I don't understand how use this application. Maybe I learn, maybe my level too much low for this application. Plus I tried another application, I forgot. Anyway, this application I tried before, and I start just learn just reading my book, and start. I don't remember when exactly, but it's was. I think it's already was when I start my book. I don't understand, but I understand like how much useful this approach only a little bit later, after some moment, some period. For example, I'm reading my book, maybe a few months, and I use very useful, I very like this application, like Reverso dictionary. One second. I show this application. Reverso. This application. Yes, I start use this application. And I noticed after that, first what very useful for me. This application show me example how word which I search used in context, in different articles or book or news. It's very useful for me, and the most useful feature for me became its opportunity, capacity, I don't know how to say, 1 second, when I start Quizzle. Quiz, this moment, quiz, this, and I can set, and I use only quiz with words, and this quiz show you words very good way, and you can choose, for example, you can choose when start application, you can play with this quiz, and you can choose
restoration,
for example, like this. You can choose which answer correct. Yes, and it's like set application give you set for 10 words. It's different way, like this. Sometimes you need put words letter by letter. I cannot have say, but anyway, when I already in application save your story, which word you researched before, and after that you can play with this quiz, and for me it was absolutely amazing, helpful. Yes, it's very interesting. I remember I tried before, and I tried many applications, and I tried just application Quizlet, Quizzle, Quizlet. 1 second. I found this application too. Because my pronunciation very not good. Quizzle, when I have like live speech. Yes, this application I used before. I tried. I don't used before. I tried. I used to before. Yeah, no. I just tried. Little bit I tried used to before. But for me, it's I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. I don't like it. You just need decided. Is it good? You know, or you don't know. You don't have. You cannot see variation. Yes, for me the best way, like Reverso dictionary, have show me example, and after that, after I like summary, like accumulation. I don't know how to say. Combine some set words, and after that I start more and more, maybe every day, play this with this quiz. I noticed it's very very useful for me. I don't know how exactly it's work. I very like psychology, and I think it's little bit similar, like you try to speak with another people, with other people. When you like try to remember, you can choose you like about this word you need to use, or this or this. Yes, and you have choice. Plus, not only like this application like have some algorithm. Я не знаю. I don't know how to say in English. Algorithm. Sorry. And show you very very smart way, in very smart way, different words. Right now I have set in my old phone new set words, and after when I finished my book, I want to wait. I'm waiting for when I finish my book, the Great Gatsby. It's very difficult book for me. I cannot just read this book, skip word in this book. By the way, I decided right now, in this moment, I don't want to read fiction book again. In future, yes, of course, I can maybe read again, but now I want to read non-fiction. Yes, and I have about 800 words in my old phone. Plus, I have new set with words, about 800 words in my iPhone, and plus I have 800 words in my iPad. of course, I am sure the many words like the same or similar. Maybe it's like adverbs, verbs, something like this, like that. Yes, and I very wait for this moment when I finish my book and start doing this quiz in my different gadgets. Yes, and I decided make this video, record this video, because I almost finished my book, The Great Gatsby. Sorry if I say not correct. It's The Great Gatsby or just Great Gatsby. Sorry for it. One second. One second. The Great Gatsby, yes, The Great Gatsby. I want to show you application for reading book when I very like, which I very like. I very like this application for reading book. Yes, I very like this application, Keybook 3. Yes, I highly recommend this book. I highly recommend this book for reading. Yes, very light application. For example, default application for reading book in my iPad. Before, when I start record the video, I launch. I started this application, default application. It's like start download something from internet, from something new, update or something. This application very fast, just open my book and I can read immediately. I highly recommend this book. Yes, and I very highly recommend you try. Sorry for this. I absolutely forgot. I want to show you how exactly, for example, how I read in my book. Okay. In iPad, it's much convenient. Not much convenient. It's just I have habits. It's absolutely the same way. I just reading exactly in my apartment mostly. For example, we have we have text. In text we have something interrupt, new words. For example, interrupt, and after that I can just share. Sorry, it's my contact here. And after that you have choice application which you want to use. For example, you can choose Reverso, And after that, you can see example. This application is not the best example because don't have translate in my maybe it's setting not correct. Lunch, for example, lunch. For example, lunch. Oh, sorry. No, like this. Lunch. After that, share. Just choose Reverso. In my setting I have Russian to English. It's because I don't use in my iPhone this application. Sorry, I change. Yes, it's started work perfect. It's exactly translate in my language and have example. Plus, after that, we can open Reverso translator, Reverso contexts, and this word we can see exactly like new word, and after that you can use this word for your education, for quiz, yes, here for quiz, yes. For me right now it's much more helpful for me than Quizlet, than link Q. Yes, and I very waiting for this moment when I finish my book. Sorry, today I all day learning English. I read very much, a lot of pages. My absolutely difficult for me book. Yes, I'm tired. Yes, but I very want to share with you my approach, my idea, and I very like this approach, this system when I found for me. Yes, and I very glad because it's very help me for my education, for my learning English. Yes. Thank you for attention. Bye. I wish you the best, perfect day. Every day we have the best day in our life. Bye bye.